Bear Squad, what is going on today? So, we are here at our Subaru dealership location, and we're going to be servicing this location. We're going to be filling the soda machine all the way up, because I believe we are completely out of a couple of things. Wait a sec, am I at the wrong place? Oh yeah, this is Subaru. Yeah, we're at the right place. I saw the stock for a different location, and I didn't really know. Oh, I don't think we're filling everything up. I was just realizing what we actually have there. And, yeah, we're not going to be able to fill everything up. From what the software says, we still have root beer sold out. So root beer doesn't, we normally do like 3 or 4 a week of root beer. And out of nowhere, we sold an entire column in 2 days. And I was like, oh my gosh, new employee. Yay! Gotta love it when you have employees that buy you right out. Afterwards, I wound up ordering enough product for a couple of days worth of, or a couple of fill-ups worth of root beer. Because employees will come and go, and you'll find products will sell out more here and there. Like, it's really interesting because the owner walked by as I was filling this machine, and I was like, hey, did you hire a new employee? He was like, yeah, how'd you know? And I said, well, you completely sold out of root beer in 2 days. Look at it empty. It's awesome. So we're going to go through and service this location. This is a 1-week service. You can see how everything else is still pretty full, and it's just like, oh man, root beer's gone. I'm not going to change anything up just because, like I said earlier, employees come and go, and I don't want to keep moving things around based on that. I think it was already low too last time. It wasn't like he went through a whole column. It was definitely a whole column. But we're entering what we have currently into Vensoft, and then we will go through and... So I've started doing this. I've started moving the front column to the back just to make things easier with the water, because those 3 columns are assigned to a single button on this Royal 660. Makes things a lot easier for me. You only have to reach to the front that way. Okay, and that's it for that. We have an entire case. We have 2 entire cases of water. No, 1 case of water, 1 case of cherry Coke, I believe. We went through a phase where we were going through a significant amount of cherry Coke. It seems like that has turned into being root beer. Alright, fill up the water, get that out of the way. This was a good service too. I was in and out in a matter of 35 minutes, which is, for a snack and a soda machine, is a decent amount of time. That's the way it should be. When you're spending an hour at a location, you need to figure out how to make things go by faster. I do that at Tire Warehouse a lot. I'll spend a long time there, but I think it's because I chat with them more. I really enjoy the people there, so... Alright, so we've got these mixed crates. I think I'm going to start using the Coke crates again for the bottles. I think they'll stack better with the cases of bottles that I have. Unfortunately, I don't think we actually have any root beer to fill this with either. So the root beer is going to stay empty till the order comes in, which kind of stinks. Like, that's sales we're missing, but it is what it is. Try to be prepared. Alright, so pull this and fill up cherry Coke. Get that all taken care of. We're still going through a pretty significant amount of cherry Coke every week. It's not quite as significant as other stuff, but it's quite a bit. Do I have Coke on the cart? I don't think we actually do. Is that Coca-Cola? Alright, so we've got some orange soda. So we're not filling this all the way up. We're just filling it with what we got. We're going to have to place an order when we're done with this. So now I'm going into the credit card reader app and just making sure we have accurate information in there. Okay, yeah, so I did not have any Coke. That makes sense, because the time I serviced it after, they went through a huge amount of Coca-Cola, and I couldn't understand why. And it wasn't that they went through a huge amount, they went through enough. We're just going to go make sure everything's accurate. This is the app where I get my live reporting from. The MOMA, I think is what it is. Not 100% sure, but I think it is. We got to fill everything in Ventsoft, and then we got to fill it in this app. And then we're done counting everything up here. I think we're gonna pull grape soda out of this machine. Maybe put in another column of water or something. The grape soda we're only doing like one bottle a week. I think I had a couple weeks where we did 3 bottles, but it's not enough. We're doing 15 to 20 bottles of water and 15 bottles of Coke, 12 bottles of cherry Coke, a whole column, 24 bottles of root beer. 3 is just not really super acceptable. So we're going to try to condense down some of this stuff and get as much of this stuff out of here as we possibly can. There we go. Get a crate freed up. And see, there's so much of this. That's why I say, because the crates that you get from Coke are designed for 24, and I can only fit 18 in these milk crates. So I think we're gonna start stocking everything up in those instead. Oh man, cash. There's the cash. So funny thing happens here. I think I wind up leaving that there. I don't think I ever put it back. Pull everything out. We're going to pay really close attention to what happens next. Do I do it? Oh, I did it! I closed it back up. Oh no! So the reason I knew this happened is because when I came back, there's going to be another video later down the line. I came back and serviced this location again. And they were like, hey, are you missing something? In fact, I know you're missing something. And I was like, oh no. But these guys are super nice about stuff like that. When stuff happens, it happens. And I can be a forgetful person sometimes, which really, really stinks. It's something I've dealt with my whole life. But fortunately, people aren't always jerks. And sometimes they'll be nice and help you out. So we're just going to rearrange some of this stuff to make the machine look a little bit prettier and try to continue making good sales. It's crazy the difference it makes if you want to sell out of everything before you put a new one in to try to reduce expiration dates. Just moving stuff around a little bit when you service it makes a massive difference. We're going to pop all these guys in here, put the Fritos in, then we got the good old Doritos, Dorito Deets. Wonder how you say that back. I kind of want to read it backwards. Sauteads or something like that. I need to buy another box of Cheez-Its. I forgot to buy Cheez-Its, guys. We're out of Cheez-Its at a couple locations. I need to buy more Cheez-Its. Those things sell pretty quick. I mean, like, I only have one box for all of my locations. I saw in a forum somewhere someone was asking about Sour Patch Kids. I sell them and they vend fine. Same thing for Swedish Fish. I've never had an issue with those vending. I guess it's not much different than vending Skittles, you know? There's, they're in there the way they're in there. This shelf is starting to get kind of empty. We're going to have to fill it up soon. Definitely going to have to work this one in. This is the second busiest location I have now. Used to be the busiest location, is now the second busiest location. I think I'm going to start putting... we're going to take the ramen out of here and the cookies out, and I think we're going to start putting Danishes in here and see how they sell. It's the Danish, like I put Danishes in. Oh, you guys haven't seen it yet. You'll see it tomorrow. I put Danishes in the new location we have, and they sell phenomenally. I'm wicked excited. I keep on forgetting that there's a specific order that these videos are going to come out in, and I know of all the events that have happened straight up until Thursday of next week. It's Tuesday right now when you're watching this, so Thursday of next week I know of everything that's happened until then, because I've got that much footage piled up that I need to go through and edit. So here's we folded that in half so we could count properly and get a good read on how much product we actually had here. Alright, so now that we're pulling money out, I think we're all set inside the physical location. We can head out to the van here soon. This guy just bought some product from me. Yeah, buddy. Oh man, he bought a Moxie. I didn't realize that. Oh man, that stuff is so nasty. There's a couple of people that like that stuff, and I tried one. I'll link the video here, but I tried one and it's so gross. It's like horrible. It's pretty darn bad. So we're gonna sit here and count out the money here for you guys. I believe, pretty sure. And we're gonna film it too. I wonder where that clip is. I gotta figure out where that clip is. I didn't realize I filmed that. I wonder if I already made the video on this one. It's funny when I'm watching something else and narrating it, when I realize things. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure that this has already gone out in a collection video. Pretty sure it has. If I can remember to, I'll put a link to that video. But pulling the stacks out here, counting everything up. I think I've already dropped the coins in there. I didn't really look at it, but I filmed it here. There we go. Bam. You guys get to see a little film in action, a little bit of vlog action. How it gets done sometimes. What just happened? Something just happened that ticked me off. Oh, okay, we're entering the money into Ventsoft. We're gonna stack everything together. It didn't fill up one of those things, so I'm just gonna put it back. I think in future collection videos we're not actually gonna do this. Like, I'll do this on my own, but I don't think I'm actually gonna film this part anymore. Because I'm gonna try to get collection videos where, like, I know it sounds horrible, but I'm gonna try to get collection videos that have a lot of money in them, because they perform really well on YouTube. I don't know if anyone's noticed or not, but I had my 11 vending machine collection video from like a month ago just went up over 100,000 views in less than a month. I don't think I did use that clip. I gotta find that clip. I don't know where it is. Hope I didn't lose it. Actually, it's probably gone now. We'll find out at some point, right? Maybe I have a whole nother video here that I didn't realize about. We'll get everything put back and good to go. But hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I really do appreciate it. Whenever you're in here, I got a couple of links that are probably going to pop up on here. Feel free to check out some other videos I got. One of them is recommended for you, and the other one is the latest video. Peace out, Bear Squad.